Hey, nice
It's
job,
lovely.
fellas.
I feel like you need a shower after
Fucking
hearing that one, huh?
Sounds amazing.
That is the best. Tell the world, Stone Temple Pilots, everyone is back. So, I'm sorry, where were we? I left off, we're speaking to Robert, and Robert was basically saying how Scott used you in your recording studio.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We gave him a few bucks for his speed habit.
And now you're living where at this time, Robert?
Right in Long Beach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Dean's your brother, so that's a natural fit. I mean, he's a legacy. You can get him in the band, right?
Well, the difficult thing was that Dean looks like he's genetically engineered to be a lead guitar player. I mean, he's the combination of every great lead guitar player, Keith Richards,
Mortimer Snerd.
down the line.
HR Puff and stuff.
Yeah,
But he also,
I mean,
also had a house, a mortgage, and was getting paid $100,000 a year.
But
Really?
But we remember we got Eric after
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
actually got Eric out of the recycler paper.
Mm-hmm.
oh, really?
And it turned
I
out,
know. I was actually in the recycler paper. That was my home, and
Yeah.
I had quite a few of them.
I used to live in a penny saver, so I feel your pain.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. So, Dean, you were making $100,000 a year
had a
way
real
back
job.
when doing...
Yeah, I was managing this facility in San Diego.
Really?
Yeah, it was kind of a Home Depot kind of a thing.
Oh, okay.
But
You got to watch it
It
because...
catered to real contractors.
Oh, really?
Not so much homeowner
Oh.
types, but it was contractor supply warehouse.
Because I got it. Oh, yeah, I know Contractor Supply. There used to be
Yeah.
one in North Hollywood. I used to go there all the time.
Yeah.
But you got to be careful because when you go, I was managing a facility in San Diego, people
Yeah.
figured there's a tunnel going to Mexico and drugs are coming up into your thing. So
Well, there was that too.
you got
There's a
100.
tunnel going into his
Hold on, you were
nose.
getting $100,000 a year to manage a contractor's warehouse in San Diego.
I tripled the cat's business. Man.
Wow.
I had a lot of really
So
great.
you're good at that.
You know, you're only as good as those around you. And I had some great employees.
So you were like, we got to put the Tico clips by the Joyce hangers, people. Let's go.
Oh, you're talking A34s and A35s.
835s and a Joyce hanger. Now, is there another goddamn person in this building that knows a Joyce hanger
Yeah.
and a Tico clip? Is there anyone else who knows that a Tico clip is also called an A35?
Yes.
No.
Wow. And that you wouldn't hang them with 8-penny nails. You definitely use Joyce hanging nails. A little bit thicker, and they got a ring shank
Now we're
on 'em.
clicking, man. Now we're clicking. So
Yeah.
yeah, I was kind of wrapped up in that soul-drenching world.
Yeah, well, you know, even first off, tons of hot tail running in and out of that place. I mean, you're talking about pussy heaven. That place
You know, it was
awesome.
you know what was amazing
In a
about
brawny
that?
kind of way.
There would be guys that would come in at about 8 in the morning, reeking of booze,
Yeah,
and they'd lay their blueprints out. Be like, I need a hanger here. I'm like, well, that's a main load-bearing hanger. Don't you got
Right.
something I could use?
yeah.
You know, like,
yeah.
your plans are calling out for a custom hanger. Well, I think you got something here I can use. Like,
We're doing an earthquake retrofit on this children's hospital, and I need a Simpson strap.
yeah, and this architect drew these plans to have
Yeah.
a load-bearing hanger, and this guy's in there with his blueprints
Wow.
on my counter. Like, don't you have something here I could use?
Now,
Yeah.
were you one of those guys, because I used to go to all those places, and I used to work with a lot of guys, too, who they weren't going to give up the rock and roll look, even if they were working at Home Depot. You know what I mean? It's like they look like Alice Cooper in an orange smock.
But that's how the mullet was
That's probably
invented.
Oh, because somebody said, "Hey, we need the front of the hair short."
Exactly.
But go ahead and rock out in the
Exactly.
rear.
That's
Yeah.
like a 9.5 mullitude with that.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's the origins of the mullet.
Could be.
Business up
Could
front,
be.
party in the back.
Yeah, I dig it. So were you wearing like the skull jewelry and walking up and down the aisles
No,
of the
no.
contractor's warehouse?
No, not by
No, but
any
he
means.
did weigh about 128 pounds.
Yeah.
And when we
Yeah,
first
it-
met him, he looked like, I was like, this guy's Jimmy fucking Page.
Right.
And the first song that when we got together, we decided we had to make a complete change in what was going on in the band. Dean, we met in Orange County, halfway, and Dean started playing this riff. It kind of sounded like really heavy Cure, like this Cure kind of riff. And I remember Kret saying, "Why don't you turn up the distortion on that?" And like all of a sudden, he put the drums behind it, the bass followed, and there was an immediate vocal response, and that was Where the River Goes.
It was like the intro to Love American Style.
Love, love,
whole
love.
thing
It all
happened
just
there.
fell into place.
Yeah,
Next thing
fire-
you know, Joanne
fireworks.
Worley joined the band, and you guys hit the road.
Yeah.
Well, should we hear another cut off the new album, Stone Temple Pilots?
Yeah.
You know what this one's called? I got a card in front of me that has a name on it.
I
Can you
have a
guys
feeling
guess?
this one's called Take a Load Off.
Some men from movie and we're mostly superstitious. Now